we're standing here in Lorne at a caravan park that was completely underwater just yesterday and had to be evacuated after a deluge of rain. More than 170 millimetres fell in less than 7 hours. The meteorologists are describing it as a storm cell and a 1 in 100 year event that swept through at about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. That emergency warning, though, only released at about 2:30 p.m. But this storm has displaced about 200 people, and the most impacted areas being Lorne and Wye River. Locals described it as a sort of tsunami that tore through the Erskine River here, submerging caravans and cars as well. At Wye River, the river flowed with such intensity that it actually swept cars into the ocean. The Great Ocean Road, though, remained closed overnight between Lorne and Skeens Creek. We did speak to some locals and holidaymakers yesterday. Here's what they had to say.
I didn't get notified till some people came and told Dad to get us out. So I'm like, oh, and then I had to clean all my brother's stuff that he left in the tent with his mates. It was terrible.
So we were camping right by the river, and so it's completely taken our whole caravan. My husband was apparently in the bathrooms with my 4-year-old, and he heard my other 2 kids outside coming up screaming that there was water and that it was flooding.
But then all of a sudden we saw the water rush down, and it was just all over the river, and immediately, maybe within 10 minutes, it started to flood.
Ours was on slightly higher ground, but it was still all water was coming through, so I'm not sure what we're coming back to there.
As soon as we came here, the water was up to our waist and we couldn't really walk. Some of my mates fell in the water, lost their phones, and it was crazy. The water was just running really quickly.
Well, more than 40 people stayed at the Lorne Surf Lifesaving Club overnight. The Surf Coast Shire Council as well put out a call out last night calling for anyone with available and bookable accommodation to offer it up to flood impacted people. The community efforts, though, have been extraordinary. Everyone's really banded together, offering up shelter and food. The local op shop even offering clothing and towels, and charities providing food relief as well. Some businesses were forced to close, though, of course. The Foodworks that's just across the road from me now had its car park completely flooded and will only reopen at 11 o'clock this morning. The warnings, though, have been downgraded from flash flooding, but a flood warning does remain for some parts of the Great Ocean Road, including Lorne and Wye River. The focus today, though, of course, remains on the cleanup. Locals are urging for anyone who was planning to drive down to the Great Ocean Road to delay their holiday by a couple of days to allow for locals to recover.